Hello again and welcome back to Chris's Granite Paradise. It's March 27th, 2023. I haven't done a video in a little while. My apologies on that. Been busy with work and the weather hasn't been the best. But today I wanted to do a video for a couple of reasons. First is that I'm remodeling. You might remember the tall, narrow sculpture in the middle of the yard. It used to be the tallest one. Anyway, I've already taken half of it down and I'm rebuilding it right here next to it. I'm about a little more than halfway done because I intend on adding quite a bit to the height again. And I just redesigned it in such a way that it has these shelves where I can put bigger rocks. So there's a twofold reason for doing this. Anyway, it's spring and the snow is wet and it stacks differently on things, so I always like to catch those details, and they don't last long. As soon as the sun comes out, they'll kind of melt down. But I'll just show you guys kind of how it stacks up. There's some neat effects that you only see in the winter. These look like little Christmas trees. Those little circles stick out just far enough that they caught the snow at an angle, which I thought was kind of cool. Every one of these catches it differently. And I've always enjoyed that, especially when we get a lot of snow. We didn't get too much today. I think we got about 8 inches or so, but it's enough. This one turned out really cool. Another reason I'm moving that sculpture is it's too close to this one, and since this one has a lot of rocks on it that we like to see, and we can't get to them very easily, so this will free up some space. That's a good place to hide for a raccoon or something. This one caught it just on the edges. That's an interesting effect. And some of you might remember the Christmas tree. When it did not have the top on it, it would just turn into a completely white cone, which was always cool to look at. That's been about 6 years or so since I put the top on it. Of course, the bell tower. I'm kind of glad there's snow because this is a mess down here because I've been digging and laying that new base, and it's really ugly right now. But in the snow you can't tell. Let's go to the other section. The rocks from Lavina. Marcus, if you're watching this, that's the result of my 2 years in Lavina with you. from way over here, you get a better perspective of how tall that sculpture ended up. That's the one I was doing back in the early winter. It's about as tall as the roof of the house, to give you an idea. Alrighty, well, that about does it. Thanks for joining me. Please like and subscribe and share. And come visit sometime. And when you come, don't forget to look up.